Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for episode number 1 on South Dakota. Alright, so as I previously mentioned, what I'll do is I'll do an episode on both South Dakota and I'll do an episode on Missouri, which is the other map we're going to be playing on. And you guys can choose from there. So what we're going to do in this episode, basically all I've done is I've sold all the equipment that we start off with. And I start off with $1.2 million. And I'll do the same on the Missouri map. And what we're going to do today is just going to pick some equipment and go from there. So let's see what we got. So we have a ton of animals ready. Probably what I'll do is I'll start with 250 cows on both maps and then just take out the chickens and the sheep. But that's what I'll do, I think, for that thing. So let's grab a couple tractors. I might just grab the same. We'll see. Alright, so we need a big tractor. Let's pick up the K-Steiger 500. And we need one medium-sized tractor. Always got to get that. And let's get one more. Let's get a medium-sized John Deere, I think. What do we have? We have 900,000. Ooh, it's not very much. 1 million doesn't go very far, apparently. Let's get a... what is this? 215 horsepower. And these ones are 100 and... Let's get the 7260R American version. There we go. Good. And let's take a look at front loaders. No, we will not get a front loader at the moment. We may get one later on. We'll see. Combines, we definitely need a combine. What should we get here? Let's start off with... let's say... This is going to... The S680 with duals. And we'll go with... the flex draper head right here, or over the reel. Let's go with this. They're all the same price anyways. Alright, so now we have a combine. This is good. What else do we need? We need a tipper. Let's just get a standard tipper, something we haven't used maybe. No, use that, use that, use that. What haven't we used before? Pretty much everything I have, basically, I think we've used. I keep looking for new stuff, but it's never, it's not... nothing really that amazing these days because it's so late in the game. How about let's get one of these. Let's get the green one. That'll work for now. Alright, cultivators. No, we don't need a cultivator at the moment. What we will need to get is a seeder. So we have 300 and... Okay, so we don't need a plow. Sowing machine. Let's get the... where are we here? This map doesn't have soil mod on it or anything, and I didn't go and install it, so it's just a regular map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this with the seeder. Let's see. No slurry. Where is the seeder? I think it's in miscellaneous, or after miscellaneous. Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Perfect. 60,000 left. And we're no way are we doing missions. Alright, so that's all the stuff we're going to start off with. Gives us a good starting point there. So we got a combine, we got a John Deere combine, we got this guy. Looks like we need some wheels in the back there. Let's go ahead and just grab those because it looks silly without it. Alright, what do we got? We have... Where's the John Deere wheels? I think they're all the way down the bottom. What did we buy? A 7260. So... This has for American. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, and we have a truck because I just decided to get the truck. So that gives us a good starting point. So let's see what we have on the fields. So this is an enormous map, and you actually have 4 different farms on this map, but we're only starting in a small area. I don't even know where we are on this map. Where are we? So we're way over here, okay? So we're over here. We don't own any of these things. Let's see what happens when we reset these guys. Where do we end up? Okay, in the center. I can live with that. Alright. We probably have enough money to buy a tipper for the truck, actually, too. There we go. And there we go. And I think there's one more. There we go. Perfect. So, we're all flying all over the place. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Did that really just fall like that? Yeah, that's because of the tires. Alright, so we got all this stuff over here. Do we actually own any fields around here? No, I don't know why. Why is the reset point here? I don't know. because we don't own any fields over here. That's a bit strange. This map does have more than one fruit on it, I believe. Wheat, barley, canola, corn, sugar beets, grass, rye, clover, and alfalfa. I don't know if it actually has... Looks like it has soybeans and corn. Where's 34? So let's go... Oh, it's not in a group yet. I don't know why I do that. Alright, so let's put this guy in group 2 as per usual. And I probably should have bought a trailer for this guy. Yeah. Probably should have. So this is one of the... This is actually one of the farms over here. I think what I'll do is I'll start the other map with all the same equipment just to be fair, basically. So this is one of the farms. This is, I think, the smaller farm, supposed to be the classic farm here. It's actually, it looks pretty cool. Got little tipper points. What does it say here? These are the silos for temporary storage. So as you can see, they're old school style. I remember looking at this map a while ago and I didn't like the way that looked, but you guys chose it, so I'll check it out. It's all up to you guys at this point. I have looked at both these maps now, so I know what they're. I have an idea what they're like. So, and this is for wool for the sheep, which we don't have any sheep. This is for loading cows. That's kind of cool, actually. A little cow loading area, because I guess you can buy beef cows, maybe. I don't know. It seems that way. All right, so let's grab. We are over here, so let's see if we can't grab ourselves some of this. Alright, I thought this came with duals. Why doesn't we don't have dual wheels on it? Can we add the dual wheels? Guess not. That's a shame. Don't know what happened to this thing. I guess it didn't like being right there. There we go. Now, I don't know about the collision on this map, but I'm guessing that much of the map isn't collidable just based on where it came from. So I'm going to test this out a little bit right here. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can drive straight through the fences here. I don't know where to get into that field. Where's the entry point? There's a... That makes no sense at all. Why is there like a little area right here? As if you could drive through there. Or it's meant to be driven through. I don't know. Alright, so, I don't even know what that is. What the heck is that? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to drive through the fence because I don't know where the entry point is. Oh, it's over there. And it looks like the entry point was over here. Alright, good. So we're going to give this a go. Is that? No, it just looks like it's an entry point. I guess that's supposed to be like a... Here we go. Let's get this guy started right here. We'll just hire a worker for now, I guess. Enable chopper? No. Do I have to put it into... Yes, I have to unfold the harvester first. There we go. And now it'll actually start. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's wheat. Okay, I can live with that. I'm just going to hire a worker here. Because I have no idea where things are. So let's grab our John Deere here. Let's put the dualies on it. And I always disliked how this thing looked. Or how it starts, I guess. Anyways, I believe it's the button you need is the... no, not all rads. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Left shift, left alt. There we go. Perfect. So let's grab the gravity wagon there and get started unloading that combine. It's got that silly thing. I always forget about that, having to hit the button and then go backwards and forwards and stuff. It always throws me off. Anyways. So let's grab this guy right here and start unloading that combine. I don't think he's gonna be unloaded, actually. From the looks of it, he's doesn't have a problem at all. So let's go around the farm, actually. So this is one of the small farms. You can actually spread out quite a bit, and I don't think I'll stay at this particular farm only because the way it is set up, I don't like it. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the way this is set up. It's not my style. I'm used to more of a corporate style farm, I guess. But anyways, bit of a bump on the road there. Nothing too crazy. But this is what the map looks like. There's some hills. It looks like there are. This map is huge, by the way. This is definitely a map you need to use like an overloader and like a semi truck and all that jazz. Because if you don't, it's gonna take forever for stuff to happen. But as you can see, there's a ditch here as well, which is kind of cool. We have to be careful about that. Looks like this is our entryway here. Perfect. Nice. So, let's put this guy in group 1. And... oh, he actually is pretty close. I guess we should unload him then. I didn't think he was going to be have that much in him, but I guess he does. Alright, so let's go ahead and unload this guy right here. So he holds... I think it's something like... I think... oh, is it page up? Oh, it's page out. I always forget which button it is. Every tractor is a little bit different. Some of them use page up as their button to increase the ELS limiter. Some people use what is it? Plus and minus sign. So always got to adjust accordingly. Apparently, if you hit number 4, it's supposed to do it automatically, but it definitely doesn't work that way for me. So. But it's a hard worker, which is kind of nice, so it should just stop at the end of this little road here. Oh, that's why it's separated, because there's a river right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like nice water, too. I guess the idea is you're supposed to do this and then cross the river, I guess, into here. I'm actually harvesting a field we don't own, strangely enough. I totally thought, I don't know, that's further down. I wonder if I can actually sell the fields. Looks like I can. For a lot of money too, but I don't know where all the farms are. I believe they actually say in here, dairy ranch, hog confinement, Puthoff dealer. What the heck is that? Fertilization plant, feed and grain, south elevator, wheat growers, hot stuff, 4-H barn, no, golf course, no, car grill, no. Quarry pit. There actually is a quarry here, and there is, I think there's, you can do gold something they call it. I don't know. I think it's called gold slogging, or I don't know. I saw it in the videos. But actually, the guy who made this map did a pretty good job of making all the videos for it. I was delightfully surprised. And I'll have to check that out. Check out some more of them in detail, actually, because he's made quite a few of them, actually. I really should have got an overloader, actually. Maybe not at this particular field, but if I grab my truck and put him in group 6, like so. Also, some of you may have noticed, I totally modded this truck a little bit and put IR trucking on the side of it. Kind of lame, but I thought it was kind of cool at the same time. Alright, so let's go and go look around a little bit. I don't know why this is the reset point. This particular farm, I should say. I would have liked to have seen it in other farms, but I guess the idea is you're really not supposed to reset on this map because you will run into problems, that's for sure. So, let's see. There's another, I think this is supposed to be a gas station up here. What's that? That's your silos for sunflowers and some of the other crops you can plant. Okay. This map is enormous. It's actually meant for a multiplayer. It's not really meant for a single player, but the way I play, it's not going to make a big difference because I use Courseplay a lot. So, all right. So, what do we got here? We got something over here. I'm not sure what this is. This is number 5. I think. I don't know if he actually says in here number 5. Jesse farm, so maybe this is supposed to be another farm here. And he's labeled them by the... he did it by coordinates, so... 37... maybe it's not this one, but there's definitely a farm here, so... here's one of the other farms right here. as you can see. So this is kind of like, supposed to be like a mix of big farms and small farms. So that's where you sell your straw, apparently. It's kind of cool. Nice little area. Got some, you can buy your fertilizer, your seeds. Got fuel here as well. What's this supposed to be? That's your wheat. Or, oh, it's just a silo, I guess. And I guess you're supposed to load on this side in the field. Or barley, sorry, not wheat. Jeez. And what's this? You can refill your water tanks. Oh, that's a fountain. Doesn't look like a fountain. So this is one of the farms. Not the only farm, of course, but it's one of them. Oh gosh, it's at 80% again. So what I'll have to do is, I don't know how this is going to work with this, because this is a side discharge trailer as opposed to as opposed to other style of unloader, I guess. Let's see what else we got here. There's so much on this map. I could spend like a good half an hour to an hour just going around looking at stuff. Oh, this is Jesse's farm. Oh, okay. So as you can see, there's just fields and fields and fields and fields. Alright, so here's like at number 81. We actually own this 8... Is it 81? Or is it 8 and 1? It looks like they're together, I guess. Or maybe it's not something we actually own. I don't know. It's a little confusing the way they have it set up. Slightly. I don't think there's forestry on this map per se. But you could probably plant some trees if you wanted to, I guess. So this field to our... just to the northwest right there we own. Right here. And that's corn. It looks like there's a sell point up the top there. Why am I going so slow on this road? Oh my gosh, that's so slow. 30 kilometers an hour? That's slower than in-town speed. That's ridiculous. My truck should not be going that slow on this stuff. Alright, so there's Jesse's farm. Oh, number 2. Where's number 2? I have to look at this map. Jeez, it's enormous. Number 2 is, there's 1. Yeah, this map's really meant for more than one person, it looks like. Ah, well. Just based on the sheer size of this is like, I think Duke's map is like this size too. Why is this road so slow? I don't know if it's meant to be 30 kilometers an hour, but it's really slow, especially on an enormous map. Alright, what's this? This is the 4-H barn, that's right. So this is, I suppose, where you can sell some straw. Okay, that's cool. And I don't know if you can do anything else here. But it's a 4-H barn, which is kind of cool. We're not looking for anything specific. Oh my gosh, that's so slow. What's this supposed to be? I guess that's supposed to be a... I don't know what that is supposed to be at all. Lots and lots of areas. Anyways, this guy's probably full. I probably should have got 2 of these. Can I afford the second one? Probably, actually. I don't know. I didn't want to drive in the crops, but I got distracted, so... There's so much going on this map that it's hard not to get distracted. Oh, I can't do this and unload at the same time. Jeez, it's a huge map. Alright, so let's wait for this to do its thing. He's not going to be unloaded in time. While it's doing that, let's see if we can buy another one of these. Because we're definitely going to need 2. Because 1's not enough. Well, yes, we can buy another one. Good. Alright, let's reset that. Alright, so let's go and take this to the farm. See if I can back this up without failing horribly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently Hitman 82 is really good at this, but I'm not so good at it, so. Alright, so that's a hard worker, so he'll start up again eventually. should have backed up in a different direction apparently. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So let's go to drop this off in our farm over there, because I guess that's where we can drop this off. It's wheat, so. Alright, so the actual area, or the entrance, is right here. I don't think this is quite as polished as Idaho. Idaho seems a bit more polished than this, just in the sense of like the way things look. Like this road, for example, it looks alright. I guess it's supposed to be a faded road, but I don't know. I'm a little nitpicky these days when it comes to maps and whatnot, and looking at these types of things, just because you get used to looking at lots of maps, and then you look at some of the polish on some versus other ones, so it can be really really difficult to decide. I don't know. Oops. I don't know if these actually share a silo. I wonder if they do. That's for cows. So our silo is it this? I don't think so. I think that's for corn. Oh no, it is. Is it gonna show me? I wonder if it had. I don't. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't seem to have the. There's a mod that you can add to a map where it will. How am I supposed to get out of this? This is gonna be bad. There's a mod that you can add to maps that allow you to have like multiple. How do you call it? Oh, it's gonna fill it up again, isn't it? Yes, just a little bit though. There's a mod you can add to maps that adds like separate silos, which is really cool. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this guy hooked up. Let's line it up a little bit here. And let's see if we can do this. Oh my gosh, I didn't have to concentrate so much doing this. Oh, this tractor is probably the best tractor to do it because it moves nice and slowly. I don't know if that's close or not. Let's just see how close that is. Not close at all. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, one more try, apparently. Alright. So if we go this way, it'll... is it going to attach this time? I think we straightened it out a little bit. Let's see if we can get it. No, it's so close. I think. Oh yeah, we're lined up nicely. I think. We're close-ish. No. Can't do it apparently. Alright. If I go straight back, I have to do it from this view. I thought I could do it from inside, but not that skilled. Alright, so let's do this way. And turn the wheels. And then if I straighten it out, maybe? No. This is the hardest part about doing this. This is the other reason why I don't do this very often, so. And because, of course, the way these tires are. Alright. Anyways, I think what I'll do is I will stop the episode there for now. As you can see, this map is enormous. So is the Missouri map, actually. This gives you an idea of what one of the areas looks like on this map. And what I'll do is I'll take this equipment over to the other map as well. And then so we'll have the same equipment, basically. So we got the Case Steiger 500. That'll work with this, kind of. I might have to change it eventually, but it works. I found out, but not the best. And then we got the John Deere Combine over there. So a little bit of both, a little bit of red, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue as well with the homemade tractor here. I don't know where the other farms is. I'll have to actually find them there, so this should be interesting. Anyways, that's it for today, folks. My name is Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013 on the South Dakota map. Catch you guys later.